you doing? James here from Your Ability. So we're a week out from you coming to Dublin for a fantastic week of learning. But what I wanted to do here in this very short video was to ensure that you were prepared in terms of what to bring, where to jump on a bus or a taxi in terms of getting to your place, getting your travel ticket, making sure that you bring the right stuff with you. So to that note, I'm just going to go through a few small little things. You'll also have them in your travel information booklet that you would have got a few weeks ago, which I've also attached to the email that you received today. So here I'm just going to touch on a few little points if you don't mind. So really in terms of this video, it's just kind of a guide in terms of what to bring and to make sure you're well prepared to sort of enjoy our hospitality in Dublin next week. So you're going to land, vast majority you're going to land into Dublin Airport. Dublin Airport is going to be quite busy come December. We have 2 terminals. I'm not sure, depending on where you're coming from, a lot of you would probably come into Terminal 1. In terms of getting a travel ticket to get into the city, there's quite a number of ways to get to the city. So we have a number of bus routes that go directly from there into the city centre. What we've suggested in our information booklet is for you to buy a weekly travel ticket. So this weekly travel ticket is available to buy. We advise that you buy it. It's called a LEAP card, LEAP. So it's a LEAP card. I think it's costing somewhere in the region of €40 for the whole week. So that will cover you for all buses, all trams are in the city. And we also have a light rail system which it covers as well, and it covers to and from the airport. So it's relatively good value. The only catch here is that you have to buy that in the airport. Okay, so it's quite important that when you're within Terminal 1, there's one particular shop that sells those cards. So I'd advise that you go and buy that card within Terminal 1. You can ask anybody within the airport and they will guide you. Okay, so that's that. So really try to make sure that you buy that travel card once you get into the airport, and that'll make life an awful lot easier. So for those of you that are staying within the Skyline Hotel, which was our preferred hotel, I think there's at least 20 people that are staying in the Skyline Hotel, which is fantastic. There's a bus that was going to bring you directly, door to door. So you can jump on that bus. I've popped in the link in terms of a Google map so that you can follow that link. So let's have a quick look here. Yeah, I mean, you can jump. So it's the 16 or the 41 bus. So 16 or 41. So they're the buses that are going to bring you directly almost outside the door of the hotel. So you will need to walk outside of the airport a little bit, maybe like a 3 to 5 minute walk to pick up those 2 buses. If you're a little bit unsure, what I would advise is have a look at the Google map beforehand and make sure it's something that works for you. You can of course jump in a cab, and a taxi to that same hotel would probably cost you somewhere in the region of 20 to 25 euros per way. So again, that is an option, and it's very close, 10-15 minutes in a cab. So in terms of once you land onto the hotel on the Sunday, or some of you are coming in on Saturday, on Sunday evening, what we're doing is we're going to get together and we're going to have maybe a drink, a coffee. You can grab some food there as well in a restaurant / bar that's right across the road again from the Skyline Hotel, and it's the Ivy House. So it's a really nice pub in Dublin. It's called the Ivy House. So we're going to meet there at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So Sunday the 4th, we're gonna grab a drink, a coffee, or possibly get some food there. Okay, so that'll be a good informal opportunity for us to get together as a group before we kick off on the Monday. In terms of our course venue, so if you don't get along to this meeting or kind of catch up on the Sunday evening, our course venue is going to be in the Invent building, and that's up in DCU. So DCU is Dublin City University. So that's really close again to the hotel, maybe 3-4 kilometers. It's a relatively short bus ride. You will have all the information in terms of the bus that you can get, and the bus will go directly from outside that hotel. So you can jump out, ask the people in the hotel, they'll advise, have a look at the Google map that I've already sent you, and just have a quick look and make sure you're familiar. Give yourself 20-25 minutes to get from your hotel to the university, and once you get off the bus from the university to our building, I've given you a detailed map, and it'll probably take you anywhere in the region of 5 to 6 minutes to walk to get to our building. So we're going to kick off on Monday at 9 a.m, but I would like people to try and be there for 8:45, so we can just make sure we get everybody registered, get you a name badge, get you sitting down, get you connected to Wi-Fi, possibly get you a coffee. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to having you along. I think that's some of the most important things, and I thought it was just useful for you to have a sort of a sense of, you know, feeling comfortable once you get into Ireland. And I'm sure this could be the first time for a lot of you to come to Dublin. We have an absolutely fantastic week planned, and that, you know, it's a testament to the people that are involved, not only from my organisation, but from the international trainers that are working with me. We're going to have 24 European teachers coming. What a super week. On the Tuesday, we're going to meet with 20 other Irish teachers who are coming along just for one day. So that's a great opportunity for you to sort of, you know, see how Irish education system is working, and actually really get a hands-on and be able to sit down with teachers and share your experiences, but also gain from theirs. On the Wednesday, we have a school visit, which again is going to be a good opportunity. I've arranged that we can pop into classrooms, and this particular school that we're going to is Marino College. So again, it's a relatively well-known school in Dublin City, and they've done really well over the last few years. You know, winning awards for their use of ICT and tablets within their school. So that's going to be a good opportunity. Again, Thursday is sort of back in DCU and sort of hands-on using the tablets, making sure that we know quite well. And we have a guest speaker coming in to touch on a little bit of how to use tablets for science, for maths, and for assessment. And then we'll wrap it all up on the on the Friday. But throughout the week, there's also that opportunity for you to soak up Dublin, to soak up Christmas, and to really kind of kick back and enjoy it a little bit. So we finish up most afternoons at 4:30. On the Wednesday, we're going to allow you to finish up early. I think we'll probably finish at 2:30 to give you a chance to, you know, to experience Dublin City. So that's it. I'm really looking forward to meeting you all. As you can see, not as you can see, but I'm sure it might be some way evident that I'm currently not in. This isn't Ireland behind me. This is Boston. I'm living in Boston at the moment, so I'm doing some research here with some universities in terms of how we can use technology to be more inclusive with students with disabilities. So I'm looking forward to coming back to Dublin myself also. So I'll be back there next Friday to make sure things are set up before we meet on the Sunday to have a fantastic week of learning, fantastic week of fun. So if you've got any questions, please drop me an email. It's james@yourability.com, or, you know, just drop us a line, Eileen@yourability.com, or any of the other trainers that you've dealt with over the last few weeks. And we look forward to meeting you all in Dublin in about a week's time. See you soon.